Hello, it's Little Kitty with another video. And guess what? Some bubbles passing by. That is actually those bubbles. Actually, we're doing Create This Book 3 by Mariah Elizabeth. And if you don't know who Mariah Elizabeth, well, she is a creator on YouTube who, you know, if you look at Mariah Elizabeth, you can see what her videos do. She takes like broken, damaged squishies and she creates to it like a different type of squishy. Like say like a unicorn to like a pig or something, you know, like she would change broken, damaged squishies to her own design. And yeah. But today we're doing Create This Book 3. And as you can see, I already technically started it. But I have a few ideas and I hope you all will enjoy this glorious video. So let's get started. So we started decorating, adding the letters to create this book, and as that was drying, I started to do the paint palette, make it silver, have my 5 favorite colors, which are purple, yellow, pink, green, and blue. Putting on the paint palette, and then I started drawing the rainbow out, basically tracing it so I can do a rainbow past the block thingy. And then I started coloring in the rainbow with all purple, red, pink, blue, basically all 7 colors in the rainbow, going across, create this book. And then I think I did an outline of gold, and then I actually did draw gold on the letters of this book at the bottom. And then I started to color the square indent book pink, and then I glue in these cardboard strips of bright sparkly strips of cardboard that I cut up and sized it to match it. And so here's the sides where I showed you, and the bottom, and I actually over here by the paint palette I add splashes, and then I'm showing you the corners of what it looks like. So I started to add some stickers to my Create This Book 3. I added a girl with a moon, and I started to add some stars around her. I added lots of stickers. I actually added a flower and a butterfly that I just created. Then I added some gold accents. Then I was adding silver stars around the girl who had the moon. Then I started to make little sticks to make them so I could make some butterflies with it. I started to do it with Sharpie, with all the colors, with all the different colors, red, blue, purple, basically rainbow colors. And I thought that would look really cute. And as I was doing this, I was just, because I thought like the butterfly had like a rainbow on it, so I thought all the color butterflies come to this one big butterfly. And then I added more stickers, which is like desserts and candy. There was like a little jar in there with candy. Then I added more stars by the girl with the moon. Then I decided to add gold stars to actually fill up the space, and then I added more stickers. Yeah. And then I changed my mind, so I was like, probably fix the rainbow, but I decided to change my mind to, I actually added sprinkles in this part. And also I actually added rainbow stars to the bottom box so it can look pretty. And then I think I added sprinkles. Then I actually changed my mind and changed the butterflies with Poscas instead of Sharpie. I did Sharpie, but then I put Poscas over it. And then at the bottom here, I think in a little bit here, don't know what else I got, I add some, again I add more stars, like I can see. and then I added more stickers. And then I started to add sprinkles at the bottom of Create This Book. There you go. I had like a teddy bear. If you can see at the bottom, there's a teddy bear there. I just use all of that. And then I decided to do the sides. I think I did the outline with gold with Mariah and Create This Book through. I think that's actually pink. And then I decided to add some hearts to it. I think one side was actually pink hearts. Yeah, and I had stickers in the center of that. Then I started to add green hearts. There, just showing you. And we moved to the back of the book as I'm putting these glittery stars on my Create This Book in the back. Just putting silver and pink everywhere. They were actually from like a part of a box, so these were just cardboard stars that I cut up out of a box that I thought were pretty, and I actually created a couple more. And I just spread them around because I thought they were really pretty. And then I tried to put something in. I put a car there, but I was trying to put like a star sky there, but I couldn't fit there, so I decided to add more, put stars there. Then I ran out of stars, and then I started to cut up pieces of silver, and then I started to color these blobs in with like silver, with Posca silver stuff, and then I traced it with silver because I thought it would match. And then I wrote the words, "Your new creative outlet." Then I added some flowers that I thought would look pretty. Just all different colors flowers that I thought would look nice. Just coloring them, my like all the colors I like. Blue. I just try to put 2 of each color and try to fill up that little blob area so it's not like plain or anything. Then I add like gold in the center and the gold leaves to them. And just putting dots everywhere. And then I added gold glitter glue everywhere on my book because I thought it would look pretty because I love glitter. So I just added glitter everywhere to the gold. I just kept adding dots everywhere. After the glue dried, I started to put some clear tape on the back of the book and cut the edges, and then I did the front. And then I did the front of the book and clear the tape. So here's the front. The side, the spine here. And the back. And that is all to show. That's all I have to show for this video. And I'm definitely going to show you more. I'm going to be showing you I'm going to show you like the title. I'm going to be showing you the title pages and drawing in other videos. But this is all for this day's video. Bye.